Hello everyone, this is Red Dude. Men of Reddit, what's one thing you will never understand about women? NSFW. Based on the amount of hair I have seen in the bathroom and that I somehow still keep finding in my clothes butt crack, how do you still have so much hair on your head? We don't know either. Where do you want to eat? As a girl, I absolutely hate having to choose. I will never turn down a place when my husband picks. If I actually want something I will tell him. It should be simple. I get stuck making dinner at home most days and make those decisions don't make me also figure out food out of the house too. It's called decision fatigue. I read about it in a teacher magazine, talking about why teachers get so burned out, but it translates well to other aspects of life as well. I don't recall exactly, but it was somewhere in the realm of like 1,000 decisions a day that teacher made, and that by the end of the day they are so tired that they just can't anymore. I am betting it's also a woman thing. From the minute I get up I have to start thinking about breakfast, lunch, dinner, hockey practice, etc. So when my husband asks me to make some sort of decision I just don't want to. Sometimes, I get into this cycle of knowing I need to eat, but nothing sounds appetizing. So when I get asked where I want to eat, I'm stuck because I'm cycling through restaurants and their common dishes in my head going, does this sound good? Will I eat this? And often, my brain is going, nah sis, pick something else. Anymore, when I get into that mind spot, we end up just going to a buffet and hopefully, something they have that night will spark my appetite. So there's been a few times where I just eat a plate with one spoonful of 15 different things, hoping one of them will be the thing my brain wants. The signals they give to men to show they like them or are interested, they are confusing and most of the time cannot be noticed or even interpreted as signals. I have heard complaints from various women in my life over time that a man isn't picking up what they're putting down. And my advice every single time is, you have to tell people exactly what you want from them, every single time. I don't know why that's so hard for us as a species, but it saves a lot of time and frustration for everyone. Let's all agree to do this. I'm going to McDonald's, want anything? No. Proceeds to eat all of my fries, bruh. Went to Costco with my father and grandmother. We all ate there, I got a single pizza slice, my dad got 2 hot dogs, my grandmother claimed she wasn't hungry, so after just sitting there for 20 minutes just chilling after a good day of physical work, we decided to grab more food for the ride home. I got 2 more slices of pizza. She stole a slice. I'm still pissed about that day. We asked multiple times if she was hungry and the pizza was only $1 a slice. Why the fuck you would ever want to be pregnant? I watched my wife push out 2 kids with no drugs and y'all have my undying respect. No fucking way I'd do that, dude. Courage is defined as a woman who intentionally get pregnant, knowing what that actually entails and all the terrifying risks associated with it. Hats off y'all. How a woman can instantly tap into the rage with zero energy loss they experienced from an argument we had 2 years ago and I don't even remember it happening. How the fuck they remember crazy minute details from 27 months ago of something I did the moment an argument starts. Starting a conversation, then continuing the conversation after walking into another room where you can't be heard. Or out of nowhere starting up part of the way into a conversation where the first part obviously took place internally. We need to be informed of how the conversation was going in the previous venue and whether the in-your-head version of ourselves started any fires we need to put out. My wife said to me the other day, you weren't even listening, were you? I thought that was an odd way to start a conversation. My wife once got mad at me for not telling her that she had changed her mind about something. I've been in trouble with my wife for doing something in one of her dreams. Because of the possibility of one of her friends doing something annoying. I dated a girl like this once. Half the time was wonderful, half the time she seemed to hate me out of nowhere. Took a while to figure out that she preferred having serious conversations within her head me, so we'd have fun, but if something went wrong, I wouldn't know about it until things were already exploding. Are you planting hair ties and bobby pins everywhere to mark your territory? This actually came up in a previous relationship when my girlfriend, at the time, found a foreign bobby pin in one of the bathroom drawers. And freaked out about it until I casually explained that she is in fact not the first girlfriend I ever had and that I don't go through and scrub every square inch of my apartment after a breakup. Don't worry, they disappear as soon as you're actively looking for one. I am a man and have been growing my hair out recently. I had my first bowl of hair in the shower the other day and I found my first random hair tie on the floor. So I guess I am just saying, I think it just starts happening when your hair gets long enough. Also putting bobby pins on your fingertips is a good all-time. Why are women clothing sizes all over the place? One store a size 4 could be a 9 at a different store. We don't get it either and we don't like it. The fashion industry refuses to standardize sizes, make bras for well-endowed women at a reasonable price, or put usable pockets on our clothing. It's fucking maddening. Part of it is vanity sizing. What's a size 8 now was a size 12 or so a generation or two ago. Part of it's cheapened methods of production. There was actually a post in our pics I think last week where a guy showed 2 pairs of Levi's jeans that were marked with the same waist size but were obviously about 3 or 4 inches apart. The difference was the country they were made in. You'd think an inch is an inch, but evidently not. This is a topic most of us rant about at least twice a month, if not every time we go clothes shopping. My best friend says women's sizing depends on your horoscope and your immediate proximity to a chicken. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, consider checking out my other content.